The house is Roja Parfums, or Roja, depending on how you say it, but Roja Parfums from London, yes, UK. And I have several samples from this house, including some of the newer releases. Some of these are older releases, but I have thoughts about this house. And I know you all enjoy a good sampling series, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The SANTAMARIA here. Yes, sampling series time for Roja Parfums. Lipstick of the day today, everyone. We are rocking out with MAC Flamingo lipstick. This has been in my favorites that I've been sharing with you all. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. Details on everything on my face will be down below, so you don't have to ask questions about everything on my face, because I know y'all like to know that. Y'all let me know in the comments, and yes, I do read them. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and I'm super excited because this is the newest release from the house, and this is also the inspiration for the video. This is the new Roja Parfums Isola Verde, you all, for summer 2025. This is a parfum, and let's talk about it a little bit more. This fragrance was kindly sent over to me from Twisted Lily. You all know that's where I get my luxury niche samples from. That's where all of the samples came from today. I do have a code with them. Definitely check it out if you're interested at your own leisure. But of course, let's talk about the fragrance most importantly. So with Isola Verde, I am wearing this today because yes, it is my fragrance of the day. But the notes, y'all, so many good notes in here, and this is different. So we have notes, y'all, of clementine, mandarin, and hedione in here. We also have in the middle, you all, we have magnolia, lily of the valley, osmanthus, divana, and melon. And we also have guava in here too. So super fruity and floral. And then y'all, in the base, we have pink pepper, cardamom, rum, patchouli, sandalwood, cedarwood, tobacco, and yes, there is ambroxan in here. Of course, that is a laundry list of notes, but if you know anything about this house, then you know there's always going to be a laundry list of notes, and they're going to be seamlessly blended together. For me, the guava sticks out, the osmanthus sticks out. I do get some of the clementine too, but in the dry down, as you continue to wear this fragrance, the tobacco does come out. So for me, you all, Isola Verde pulls more so of a fresher, fruitier scent, but also unisex. And there is a touch of greenness to this scent, because at first I didn't understand why they had green in the whole imagery of the bottle and everything, but I see why, because there is some greenness to this fragrance. And for that reason, this one doesn't go in an overly sweet, overly ripened fruit direction for a summer scent. This is a true luxury niche version take on a summer fruity scent to me. And another thing that comes out over time is the rum in this scent too. Yeah, this one anybody can wear, 100% unisex. So I just want to spend some time and talking about it because I am wearing it, and most importantly, this is the newest release from this house, and that again is Roja Parfums Isola Verde. And let's get into this sampling series video with the other fragrances from the house of Roja Parfums. Y'all know the drill. I moved to the side because pictures will be displayed right here so you can see what I'm talking about and follow along. So the first one we're going to talk about, this one is an older scent, but this one is well loved, you all, and this is Taif Aoud Parfum right here. Again, the samples came from Twisted Lily. I have information down below as always. But you all, with Roja Parfums Oud, this right here, just the color of the juice alone lets you know this scent plays no games. It means business, 100%. So you all, we have notes of lemon, bergamot, and lime in here. Then in the heart, we have rose de mai, we have jasmine de grasse, lang lang, and fig in here too. And then in the base, everyone, we have cinnamon, saffron, patchouli, oak moss, sandalwood, oud, of course, benzoin, orris, birch, ambergris, and musk. Just for the record, Roja will say Aoud, they put an A in front of it, but it means oud. I just want to clarify that for those that might be confused, because I remember when I first saw that with this house, I was confused too. But yes, it's an oud fragrance, it's what it is. So for me, what I got from this scent, and again, I've worn all of these on skin as well as tested them on paper, so yes, full thorough impressions here. This is actually a soapier oud scent to me, but of course with the amber in it, it's very rich. I mean, even on my test strip, as you can see, it even stains it. So that's what I mean by, like, this is some serious potent and rich juice too. Even though this scent has a whole bunch of spices in it, the saffron, the cinnamon, and all that, it's not super loud in here. It's not overly spicy in my opinion. They are extremely well blended into this scent for me. So this is just a amber scent, a oud scent, but it's kind of soapy too at the same time. And another thing that I did appreciate about this fragrance, y'all, as it continued to dry down on my skin, not so much on paper, y'all, the lime did come out. So that's why I was like, oh, this is a oud scent, an ambery scent that has range, meaning I won't just regard it to say just cold weather because of the citrus in here. You can actually still pull this off in warmer weather. So this scent is unique and versatile. It's completely unisex to me, by the way. And lastly, it smells like money. just literally smells like money. I could really see someone having this on more so with like a jacket, so say fall, or a scarf, when they like toss it like this and you just catch a waft of it. It just will leave a trail and a scent memory in the air. That's what I'm getting from Amber Oud. So for me, this is a yes. And oh, by the way, a little bit goes a very long way with this sample. This sample will last me until the fall. It is the summertime when I'm filming this right now. But yeah, Amber Oud, I see why people love this one. I see why it gets a lot of love even years later. This is rich. This is giving money in a bottle. And that again is Amber Oud. Next up, this is one I was very interested in because it's a Taff fragrance. I think of Taff Rose, of course. It's supposed to be one of the more premium type of roses from my understanding. So we are talking about Taff Oud, you all. Yes, this one, I don't hear as much about this fragrance. So of course I want to try it for myself because that's why we sample. That's why I do these sample series videos with you all, so we can work through a fragrance together. So with Taff Oud, you all, this is again a parfum as well. So it has notes of aldehydes and bergamot up top, and then in the middle we have geranium, rose, jasmine de grasse, lang lang, clove buds, and cassis in here. One of my favorite notes. And then in the base, y'all, we have patchouli, oud, benzoin, vanilla, frankincense, labdanum, and musk. That base, y'all, is giving heavy. It's giving heavy. And the base was kind of intimidating for me just looking at that. And when I saw the clove buds in here too, I was like, ooh, this one's gonna be a heavy hitter. I could just already tell just based off the notes. Yeah, 100% this is a rose and oud fragrance. Like, there is no shying away from it at all. This is unisex, but this one is a little earthier for me, more earthy than I would like. For me, the patchouli really pulls out in this one, so it has more of a dirtier feel in my opinion. This is very dressy, don't get me wrong, not just taking away from it, but it's just again the patchouli in it and the oud. It's a dirtier oud as well. So you have a smoky wood going on with a earthy leaf, and they're just way more pronounced than I would like. I wish the rose was more pronounced for me. It's okay. I don't hate this. I will continue to work with it and play with it. Again, you all know I don't immediately throw away my samples, even when I don't like something immediately, just because I can smell it in a different season. I probably will love it, or sometimes I still hate it, and that's okay too. But with Taff Oud, I'm gonna try this one when the fall hits, fall, winter, because of how dense and kind of earthy this is. I can't handle it right now while it's July when I'm filming this. This doesn't work for me. So for right now, Taff Oud, I see the vision, rather I smell the vision, shall we say, but I'm not gonna wear this. I don't like it as much. I don't. But this is potent. Cannot take that from it. Can't take that away. And that again is Taff Oud. So this next one, you all, I didn't even know really. I just saw, oh, okay, Roja Parfums. I just want to try this house, do a deep dive for you all. I knew I was gonna do this type of video at some point. Got a bunch of samples, right? Just whatever, pick whatever. No type of real direction, right? So I threw in Lost in Paris in my order, right? Had no idea that this scent had a lot of discourse around it, loved it, obsessed with it, like all of the things. And I see why. So here is my sample. And yes, let's talk about Lost in Paradise, you all. So we have notes of, we have top notes, you all, of blood orange, bitter orange, mandarin, rum, and Grand Marnier. We also have in the heart, y'all, caramelized sugar, butter accord, and caramel accord. And then in the base, we have pink pepper, cinnamon, clove, cedar wood, cashmere wood, vanilla, and ambergris musk. For y'all, when I read the notes for this one, because again, got it on a whim, didn't know what I was really getting right. I read the notes and I said, oh, this has potential to be really, really good or really, really bad. Because again, you never really know. You never really know, right? So then I sprayed it on the test strip. I'm like, okay, spray it, walked away, all that, right? Came back to it and I was like, wait a minute. I smelled this in the air and I said, wait a minute. Something is really good over here. Something is really good. And then it was this one, y'all. It was the Lost in Paris. The bitter orange is everything. The boozy notes in here, the rum, the caramelized sugar, orange, all the things, everything they say is supposed to be in here. That's what I got from this scent. This is so freaking good. I need this. This is going to be my holiday fragrance. And the reason I'm saying holiday fragrance and not right now is that if you don't know, this is a part of their more premium line of fragrances, more elevated. This one has a 4-figure price tag. Truly, again, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Again, ordered it on a whim, right, y'all? Love at first sniff. Love at first sniff. This is everything. Highly recommend. Again, I started with a sample. Please do not go out and blind buy this. Go to a Roja counter, get a sample of it like I did. Check it out for yourself to see is it worth the hype for you. But absolutely, this is worth the hype. I see why there's been so much buzz about this scent. I know people have gotten mad about the price and things, which I get it. That happens with all of luxury fragrance. But I haven't heard anybody say it's not worth it. I haven't heard anybody that actually bought a bottle of it say they regret it, they hate it. I have not heard that. Everybody I know that has a bottle that I've seen reviews of and things, they are obsessed with this scent. So that's telling me something. And most importantly, based on my own nose, this is absolutely worth it. So if y'all see it around the holidays, you know why. I've been saving up for this one because yeah, this is one I'm gonna want it. This is gonna be everything in the fall and winter time, 100%. And that again is Roja Parfums Lost in Paris. Next up, this is one that has had a cult following for a few years now, and I've heard about it. Again, I wasn't into this house at the time, but certain fragrances, you know, just stick out. Now, this is one I was like, okay, I do want to see what it's giving because men and women love this scent. And I'm talking about none other than Sweetie Aoud, you all. So I have a sample of it, of course, played in it. I've had this sample for a while, actually, and I've talked about it in a previous video, but of course I want to revisit it in a different season, different weather and everything. And let me tell you, this scent, I see why it has a buzz about it. I see why people are still talking about this scent. So we have notes, y'all, of bergamot and artemisia, and then you all in the heart, we have rose de mai, cistus, and pasteur accord, and then you all in the base, we have cardamom, cumin, we also have cypriot, patchouli, cedarwood, gaiac wood, oud wood, of course, juniper, amyris, frankincense, and labdanum. That base is always something serious in this oud line, for sure. So of course, with a name like Sweetie Aoud, I said, okay, this is gonna be a sweet oud fragrance. It just, you know, makes sense. It's in the name. So okay, I smelled it right. And immediately I got the pastry note in here and I was like, oh, I love this. But it's also kind of green too at the same time. And then in the base, you all, it's kind of beefed up too. There's a greenness to it. There's a sweetness to it, a gourmand touch to this scent. Also, there's that richness in the base with the frankincense and the oud, of course, and all that. 100% unisex. I appreciate this being a unique take on oud because normally oud can be very kind of typical, kind of more rose and oud, kind of more just straight pure on oud. Fruitier ouds are becoming more of a thing. Still not as common, but they are becoming a thing. But I have not seen nobody do a gourmand oud. So that is where this scent is different. And plus, again, it's been out. So this scent came out even before the whole gourmand girly craze and things that we're having right now in the fragrance community. So this scent actually was a pioneer. I understand why this scent gets so much love. Now this is one I've tried it literally in the middle of a snowstorm also, as well as in the heat, and I still love it. So that's how I know I really like this scent. So yes, Sweetie Aoud, 100% full size bottle worthy. Next up, this one is no stranger to the channel, you all, and this is Roja Parfums, you all, Elysium Perfume, Eau de Parfum. I emphasize because there is a parfum version that came out later. I have the original one right here in front of you, the EDP. So you all, we have notes of bergamot, mandarin, blackberry, and peach. And then we also have heart notes of geranium, peony, freesia, cyclamen, lily of the valley, lang lang, jasmine, magnolia, and violet. And then in the base, y'all, we have rose, cedarwood, sandalwood, vanilla, and musk in here. This is a scent I really enjoy. 100% a feminine fragrance. It is in the feminine line, but it truly is a feminine scent. This is a fruity and floral scent. Period, point blank is what this is. The peach in here for me really sticks out. It's like the peach with the other fruits. Now the florals I really get more so than anything are the freesia in here and that cyclamen. So it's also kind of fresh too at the same time, and then that musky dry down. The good thing is about this scent, y'all know I already have the full size bottle of this one, so this is what it looks like. So that tells you how I feel about it. This is no stranger. By the way, Elysium Perfume already has a dedicated review on my channel, so this is one I did not hesitate on. Highly recommend this one for the ladies. I wouldn't mind getting my nose on the parfum version, just because I'm just really into this house right now. But let me tell you, this EDP has been everything. You all know I rocked out with this scent last summer and I was still wearing it this spring, so you know this wasn't a one-hit wonder for me. This is a scent I've still continued to reach for and wear, and I still highly recommend to this day. But that again is Roja Parfums Elysium Perfume, the EDP. This is a love. This is a love. You already knew that though. And the last fragrance we have to talk about, you all, this is from the Isola collection, and this is Isola Blue Parfum. I've heard so much about this one as well, mainly from the men. I gotta say, the men swear by this one as a summer scent for them. So I was like, okay, let me see, because I have Isola Soul that came out last summer. And of course, I have the newest one in the collection, Isola Verde, that I talked about at the beginning of the video. So I said, okay, let me see the one that came out before both of those. And that is Isola Blue, right? So that was the rationale there. So we have notes of lemon, bergamot, lime, lavender, and thyme. And then y'all in the heart, we have apple, blackcurrant, coconut, orange blossom, and then we have jasmine degrassi, lily, and champaca. And then in the base, you all, we have cut grass, tea, galbanum, we have pink pepper, anise, patchouli, oak moss, cedarwood, juniper berry, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, orris, leather, ambergris, and musk. It's like that base note line is always so serious. It just filled everything. It's like we're just gonna toss everything else in there at that point. So with Isola Blue, when I read the notes, I said there is a lot going on in this scent, and this can go a whole lot of different ways. We got citrus in here, we got other juicier fruits, we got florals in here. We also got stuff that can leave more cooler, and we also got leather in here too. So there's a lot going on, y'all. So let's see what I actually got from this scent. I see why the men like this one, because 100%, as soon as I smelled this fragrance, I said, oh, this is giving man. This is a summer scent for the guys, 100%. Because for me, it's like the lavender and the lemon hit my nose first. Just point blank period, that's what I get. Then over time, the other notes slightly start to come into play, but I can't really make out the other notes like specifically, like individually per se. This one kind of pulls more citrus cleaner type of situation for me. Okay, I do get a little more of the apple. It's still kind of green, kind of cooling, but most importantly, yeah, this is still a man's fragrance to me, more so masculine in my opinion. I have seen ladies wear Isola Blue and they say they love it. And I'm like, I love that for you all, but I don't love it. It don't work for me because on my skin, it pulled more so as a cleaning product. And I'm like, that's not what I want to give for summertime. I will stick with the other Isolas personally because they just work better on my skin. But yeah, I just want to try it because again, we get curious and that's the point of sampling, just to try it and see if we like it. And if we don't, it's okay. We only have a sample. We didn't blind buy a full-size bottle that we hate. And that again is Isola Blue. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my sampling series video on Roja Parfums. Super excited about doing this one. I had a lot of fun exploring this house and forming my thoughts on it. And of course, filming this for you all because I know y'all like to know what I'm thinking, what am I feeling about certain houses. Let me know, have you smelled any of these fragrances I discussed today? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Also, what are some of your favorite fragrances from the house of Roja Parfums? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always exploring and you all know I am enjoying this house right now. So let me know what you think. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. Bye y'all.